Ever catch yourself thinking, I'm not that smart, while everyone else seems to have it all figured out? Stop right there. What if the things you do that feel totally normal or even weird are actually quiet proof your brain runs on a whole different level? Psychology shows high intelligence often hides in subtle, everyday behaviors most people overlook. And if several of these hit home, you might be way sharper than you give yourself credit for. Today, we're diving into the 7 psychology backed signs that quietly scream high intelligence. Some are surprising, some feel awkward, but all are real and backed by research. Stick around till the end because number 7 could completely change how you see yourself. Sign number 1. You say, I don't know, and actually mean it. Most people hate admitting they don't know something. It feels like weakness. But highly intelligent people, they say it proudly. Why? Because admitting gaps in knowledge is intellectual humility, a trait strongly linked to higher cognitive ability and lifelong learning. Studies show people comfortable with I don't know learn faster and make better decisions because they're open to new evidence. If you don't fake answers to look smart, that's smart. Sign number 2. You carry questions longer than most people. While everyone rushes to quick conclusions or Google answers, you let questions sit. You chew on them, turn them over, live with uncertainty for days or weeks. Psychology calls this tolerance for ambiguity, a hallmark of deep thinkers. High IQ minds don't need instant closure. They thrive in the gray area where real insight lives. If you can hold a why without forcing an answer, your brain is doing serious work. Sign number 3. You change your mind when new facts show up. Ever notice how hard it is for people to admit they were wrong? Highly intelligent people flip opinions fast when evidence changes. No ego attachment. This cognitive flexibility is one of the strongest predictors of intelligence. Research shows rigid thinkers score lower on problem-solving tests. If you can say, I used to believe that, but now I see it differently, you're wired for truth over comfort. Sign number 4. You talk to yourself out loud, and it's not crazy. Muttering while working, narrating your thoughts, repeating tasks. Sound familiar? Psychologists have proven self-talk boosts cognitive performance. In experiments, people who verbalize problems solve them faster and more accurately. It's like externalizing your inner processor to reduce mental load. If you catch yourself thinking out loud, you're literally making your brain more efficient. Sign number 5. You're insanely curious about everything. You ask why about random things, why traffic lights are timed that way, why people yawn, why certain songs hit different. Insatiable curiosity is one of the most consistent traits of high intelligence across studies. Curious minds build broader neural connections, learn faster, and spot patterns others miss. If your brain never stops asking questions, that's not annoying. That's brilliance in action. Sign number 6. You notice patterns and connections nobody else sees. You connect dots between completely unrelated things. A movie scene reminds you of history, a friend's habit links to psychology, a news story ties to science. This is divergent thinking, the ability to make unusual associations, strongly correlated with creativity and high IQ. Psychologists say it's why geniuses often seem weird. Their minds jump where others walk straight lines. If ideas spark in your head that make people go, how did you even think of that? You're operating on another frequency. Sign number 7. You feel deeply and it sometimes overwhelms you. High intelligence often comes with high emotional sensitivity. You pick up subtle moods, feel others' pain intensely, get moved by beauty or injustice in ways most people don't. This is called overexcitability, common in gifted individuals. It can feel heavy, but it's also why intelligent people create art, solve big problems, and change the world. If emotions hit you harder than most, it's not weakness, it's depth that comes with a sharper mind. So there they are, 7 psychology signs that quietly prove you're highly intelligent. Not because you ace tests or brag about it, but because your mind works in ways that are rare, powerful, and often invisible to everyone else, including you. Look back at your life, the questions you carry, the humility you show, the patterns you see, the self-talk, the curiosity, the quick mind shifts, the depth you feel. That's not average. That's exceptional. You're not just smart, you're built different. Own it. Lean into it. The world needs minds like yours. Thanks for watching. If any of these signs landed hard, drop a comment with your number one. You're probably smarter than you think, and now you have proof. Subscribe for more psychology truths that hit different. See you in the next one.